grief and anger, sadness, and your real life just come up out of nowhere. They just pop up. They just pop up all the time. And if you don't recognize that this is an opportunity, like this is the game now.
Right.
This is the game of life. And if you're not working on them outside of the game, how are you going to get better? How do we figure this out? You know what I'm saying? Like I get up at 5 a.m. to write questions about how to be a better husband, how to be a better dad, how to be a better person, how to be a better friend. That's all great. But there's this middle ground before the game. Like think about a football game. There's you get taped up and you warm up, you go outside with your team and then you play the game, right? Like warm up, play the game. If me and Charlotte are having a good time out of nowhere, she brings something up and now we're in an argument, I had no time to get ready.
Right.
Now I'm just in it. So now I have to rely on the things that I'm doing
100%.
in my alone time. And there's this really weird absence of transitioning over to perform in real life that I think everyone needs in order to perform well. Like one thing about you that I really appreciate about you is when we talk, is I feel like you have that for some reason, where before the thing happens, you're kind of in the pregame. You've taught me how to do that, where you walk into the house and you can kind of like, all right, this was the day, and I can kind of feel like, all right, I got to be on my P's and Q's because something can go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas to me, I'm just like, yeah, I'm going into the house and like it's chill, and it's like, what is happening? And now I'm mad because I felt like I did something wrong. I don't know what it is. Like for you, where do you think you learned that from?
I don't feel like I walked into like my house when I was a kid and was just like, oh, vibes are off or something like that. I feel it. Honestly, I just feel like all that stuff comes with like, well, maybe it's two things. It comes with like experience. Like I've experienced certain situations that like made me feel certain ways, and now I'm using those past experiences to then take me forward to not mess it up again. So coming home, maybe I did kind of go into like, oh, it's going to be chill. And then it was like full on war mode with my wife. And now I'm like, all right, going forward, let's not have that happen again or something like that. But I don't, like, I think to some extent that's the only way you can do it is like, you messed up once. Now, how can I like try and make sure it doesn't happen again?
And that messing up once and trying not to let it happen again is a practice and a skill in itself. Because a lot of the times, like what I said earlier, when you're angry or something, it's just justified. So that means that you can do it again when it happens, when it's really realizing that there's other ways to express how you feel.
Right.
So going back to what I feel like I'm trying to figure out is steady is the word, like being human versus being steady. And I think that being steady means like being steady and doing nothing are two different things.
When you say steady, do you mean present?
I don't know, because to me, present means doing something. I don't even think that's the definition of what present even means.